start. And some of you might be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio. Alright, Spirit, let's get started. It said to start with this book for Sagittarius. Alright, what message do you have out of? It's all about what is true about you. It's all about you, Sagittarius. I bet it is. Victorious. We are victorious, but thanks be to God who gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians 15:17. God, in this world we get knocked down. We face battles and challenges. We understand because you lived here. You understand because you lived here too. But defeat isn't our destiny. We're promised victory in you. Strength our hearts, steady our feet. Strengthen our hearts, steady our feet. Give us everything we need to overcome whatever we may face today. Amen. You are always victorious, more than a conqueror. It may not feel that way in your heart when you're in the heat of the battle, but you can be sure of this. The war is already won. You can't lose. You will not falter. No, you have been promised that nothing can defeat you. Nothing. Not even what you are facing now. You can overcome as a warrior girl or guy because you are mightier than you realize. Your prayers, your unyielding faith, your words of truth have power to make the enemy tremble. Not because of who you are, but because of whose side you're on. And the one you fight with will always fight for you. He has done so since the beginning of time, and will do so until until every last obstacle and opposition has been destroyed. He is fierce on your behalf and infinitely tender with your heart. Sometimes you will be wounded, yes, but don't let that trick you into believing that you have been knocked down forever. That can never happen. Those wounds will be healed by the one whose scars have been guaranteeing you victory. Keep fighting. Refuse to let fear win. Never yield in 1 inch to the enemy. You stand on holy ground, and no one can take what's yours. Not one, not ever. You've already won forever. Spirit is indicating that you're victorious. This is the victory card, Sagittarius, the 6 of Wands. That's your card. And Spirit is saying, no matter what you're in the middle of, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the circumstance may look like, you are victorious. Even if you've gotten wounded, Spirit is going to fight for you and heal the wounds that you have in the process. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Message from Spirit. Beautiful message from Spirit. May I get a prayer for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? I'm having trouble talking this morning. Dear God, thank you for your gift of life, of faith, and of my calling. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and others. Dear Father, thank you for making me your beloved child now and forevermore. Amen. And yes, Sagittarius, you're definitely Spirit's child now and forevermore. And you have family that's important to you, Sagittarius. Alright, let's see what the Oracle book can say to us this morning. Oracle message for the sign of Sagittarius. Oracle message. Check in with what you are consuming in your body and in your mind. Check in with what you are consuming in your body and your mind. So Spirit is indicating to check in with what you're taking in, what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're listening to. Check in with that. I want you to check in with what you're consuming. Maybe you're listening to negativity. Maybe you're listening to people who are negative. Maybe you're watching things on TV that are negative. And whatever it is, drinking, eating things that are not good for your body. Check in with that, Sagittarius. Alright, Spirit. What virtues are you working on inside of Sagittarius? Forgiveness, love, oh, beautiful, and loyalty. Forgiveness, love, and loyalty. With perseverance, never giving up, and peace overall. So it looks like to me that there's a relationship in your life that Spirit is working on forgiving, helping someone to forgive. Maybe both people, maybe more than two people, and it has to do with being loyal. Maybe they thought you were not being loyal, or you thought they were not being loyal. Spirit says, I'm helping to forgive here, and I want you to keep going. Don't give up, so you can have your peace, Sagittarius. Alright, so I'm going to pull overall tarot for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to use the black deck, so we will. Alright, Spirit, show me how you're working in the sign of Sagittarius right now. What overall tarot energy is working in the sign of Sagittarius? How are you working? How are you working in Sagittarius' life overall, Spirit? I see you have love here. The Hangman came out in reverse. What's the energy to overcome? What's working is you're not stuck. You've been stuck and you've seen this differently, but now you're coming out of that. What's not working? Any good strong answers, please, Holy Spirit. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of all Sagittarius, would you please help me to get a good strong message, good strong energy, answers from you, Spirit guides and angels. What's not working? Wow. The world, the sun, and strength in reverse. And then I have the high priestess in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So it's like something is closing. There's a time in your life that's finally coming to a close. The sun is here, strength in reverse, and the lovers in reverse. I'm going to leave that like it is for right now. Alright, how do we pull this together? The Hierophant, the commitment. Not just any commitment either. This could be a job, it could be a religion, it could be a spirituality practice, it could be anything you sign a contract for, or that there's somebody who governs that. It could be so anyway, somebody was stuck. And then on the bottom of the deck we have Cancer in reverse, so there could be some secrets coming out here. Alright, so the sun is a lot of happiness. The world, maybe somebody feels like their whole world is ending. Maybe they feel like their whole world is ending and they are not able to use their intuition because it's caused them to be very weak. We can look at it like that. And this higher level commitment is what's going to pull it together. This Hierophant. For some reason, what's working is they're coming out of Hangman mode. They're unstuck now. They're no longer stuck and feeling trapped. But we'll have to go deeper and find out what's going on here. Here, how do we move forward from here? Let's look at these and see how this may have happened to you, Sagittarius. How did this happen to Sagittarius, Spirit? What a mess. I love my body. I experience love wherever I go. I see my parents as tiny children who need love. And I listen to my body's messages with love. Huh. So this had to do with your body. And maybe your parents and the way you see your parents. Alright. Another card fell down. I'm going to leave that one alone. Alright. What's being hidden from Sagittarius? It's safe to look within. I love life. And I do not have to earn love. I'm lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So, it's being hidden that you love life and that you don't have to earn this love that you have. And it's safe to look within. Alright, what's being shown? That you're willing to forgive. Remember forgiveness? And be guided by divine wisdom. Alright, what should Sagittarius do next? Okay, Sagittarius, enough of this chasing your cards on the floor. Okay. You're going to be open and receptive to having new avenues of income. You're going to balance your feminine and masculine sides. And you have a wonderful new job. Alright, so this happened because of you loving your body. And experiencing love wherever you go. Seeing your parents as tiny children who need love. And listening to my body's messages. I'm going to have to go a little deeper to see if I can understand this better. May I have Heal Yourself card? How did this happen? What healing needed to take place, Spirit? What healing needed to take place when this happened? A lot. Alright. You needed to love yourself. You needed to let go. You needed to be patient about a soulmate and unleash your creativity. So, this person you may not get along with your parents, Sagittarius. You're listening to your body with love. Experiencing love wherever you went. It seems like to me you met somebody new. And you could have ended up pregnant for some of you. Alright, what needed to be healed for what's being shown? There could be a pregnancy here. Wild came out. Release your creativity. Secretly, you know you have a lot of creativity you need to release. What's being shown? Phoenix rising and healing. Alright, what should be healed next, Spirit? There is an inner child. So, yeah, I think you don't get along with your parents. I think you and your parents have a hard time getting along together. You have some creativity that you're secretly not unleashing. You're secretly afraid to look within. I don't think you love your life very much either. And that you're worth loving. Secretly, you don't think you're worth loving. And I think that's why down here, you may have been trying to love yourself and experience love wherever you went. Because you hated your parents. something your parents did pissed you off, and you're having to listen to your body. Listen to your body. But Spirit says you needed to have self-love. You needed to let go. You have patience showing up with a soulmate and creativity. And here Spirit says you're stifling your creativity. Alright. Then you have healing through your Phoenix rising, which we know takes place. And then here, what needs to take place next, you're creating a job. And you're balancing your feminine and masculine sides, but there's an inner child that needs to be addressed. That could be about the parents that you don't get along with, or it could be about some rejection. And maybe these rejection issues stem from childhood. That's what could be going on here. Very different reading than I've ever done for you, Sagittarius. Alright, Spirit, what next? Let's see what messages come out of here. Let's see if we can get another layer to the story. How did this happen? You were at a fork in the road because you didn't feel like you could go the distance. Alright, what was being hidden? Exchanging gifts. To get a leg up. Message in a bottle, and truth be told. So you may have exchanged some gifts with somebody to try and help you. You may have exchanged money or whatever that could have been to help you get a leg up. And then you found out that wasn't going to work out the way you thought. But let's see what was being shown instead. That you were between two worlds in reverse. So if you're between two worlds, it's like you're in between something. You're not who you used to be, but you're not where you're going to be either. That kind of thing. Pay attention to what you're putting in your body. This person could have given you something to put in your body to help you. They may have sent you a message and lied to you and said, this is just what you need. And you were like, well, maybe it is. Alright. What should Sagittarius do now? Clean it up. And why? So now it's like, you're having to clean this up and you're having to ask yourself, why did I do this? When I could have been so much happier with my serendipity. Alright, let's go one more layer here. I want to pull this on this. Alright. How did this happen? You were trying to be of service and be a clear channel. Alright, what was being hidden? Face your shadow, seek hidden treasure, and engage higher reason. So you're having to face, something happened here that caused you to face your shadow. You remember where I said it is safe to look within? This made you look inside of yourself to find some hidden treasure. To find that part of you that had been lost so that you could engage higher reason and not make mistakes like this anymore. Not have to say, why is this happening to me? Alright, what was being shown? That you could be of service. No, those were over here. What's being shown is to strengthen your gifts. Trust the divine plan. Go for your dreams. Well, what was being shown is when you saw this shadow side of yourself, you were like, I have to back away from this. This person is not good for me. So I'm going to take a break from this. Raise my vibration and change tracks. And you're also going to trust the divine plan, go for your dreams, count your blessings, and admit your vulnerabilities. Admit your vulnerabilities. What should Sagittarius do next, Spirit? You're going to reevaluate your priorities and do what you love. With accept disappointments, claim your art, and address your addictions on the bottom of the deck. So you're probably going to accept your disappointments gracefully, claim your art, get pissed off, and address these addictions. With do something different on the bottom of the deck. So you realized that you were trying to exchange gifts with somebody, exchange something with somebody that was going to help to get a leg up or to help to give them a leg up. And then you got a message that they were lying to you. And you realized that you needed to deal with the fact that, you know, you had a part in this too. You had to face your shadows. Seek hidden treasures. So maybe you had something put up, even though they took that and didn't give it back. You had some still put up. And you were like, I'm not doing this again. And then over here it says, you're going to retreat. You're not doing this anymore. Raise your vibrations and change your tracks. Because you're going to trust God, go for your dreams, and admit you made a mistake here. And count your blessings that you had something still put up, hidden, this hidden treasure. And then you're going to reevaluate your priorities. You're not doing this shit no more. You're going to do what you love. But you will have to accept the fact that this has put you in a place of disappointment. Claim your art. That can be about anger or claiming what's yours. And address addictions. So somebody had some addictions here. I don't know if it was you or your person, but somebody had some addictions here that had to be addressed. Because I think you gave them something trying to help them, and they said they'd give it back. When it was time to give it back, you found out they were full of shit. Okay? And do something different from now on, Sagittarius, on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to do now? Very different message for Sagittarius. Alright, what does Sagittarius need to surrender here? What does Sagittarius need to surrender about how this happened? You might need to get some rest and sleep. Surrender to your creativity. Surrender addictions. Remember, address addictions and get some rest and sleep. Alright? How about what was hidden? What needs to be surrendered about what was hidden? There's some denial. Surrender to non-action. Listen to your body. Remember listening to your body? Surrender your ego. Let go of your negative thinking and let go of your stubbornness. Alright? What should be surrendered for what's being shown? Success. Surrender to your success. You're going to change tracks and go for your dreams. And surrender your stress. What should be surrendered next, Spirit? Surrender to your full power. Surrender to the idea you can fix someone. Surrender to your intuition. Quit worrying and don't try to control people. Surrender to complete healing, Sagittarius. This is not a love message so far, but it may turn into one. Give it a minute, because there was some twin flame stuff in the love life over here. Alright, why is the Hangman in reverse? Because somebody had done been through some shit. And they were trying to get somewhere. They were trying to get away from a storm that they had just come out of. To get towards some stability. And this could have been a family. This could have been a family who had unconditional love. And they weren't protecting this. They were not protecting. They weren't standing up for this unconditional love. Alright? Why is the 9? Why is the 9 of Wands in reverse? I have 6, 4, 9, and 10 here. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Because of the 9 of Swords. They weren't standing up for this because there was a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety about this. Alright. Why is the Sun here? This could be somebody not using their intuition about the weakness of this drug stuff. Because of the 2 of Cups, transformation, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Chariot in reverse. What's not working is this happiness and this weakness and not using your intuition. There's 2 of Cups, the Tower, there's a Tower. Let's see what this Tower is, because over here you have somebody you love, but here you're by yourself after this Tower. Why is the Tower here? You missed a card. The Queen of Swords there. The Tower is here because of justice. The 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. So you realized that there was too much codependency, and you were giving, and it was too much of you giving to somebody else, and they never did give you back what they promised. They always lied to you and stole from you. And why is Strength in reverse? Because you finally stood up to this shit and said, I'm not letting you do this to me anymore. Why is the High Priestess here? That's what's making you happy. This is what's going to make you happy. Like, you're mad about this now, but what you don't realize is losing everything you lost is going to bring to you no more heartache. Starting something new, and it's going to be a Hierophant. So it's like justice is here and planning to lose it all. It's like what's going to be justice is that somebody here is planning to lose it all. I don't think they know that the things that they're doing, they're waiting for some results, and when they're going to find out that they've lost it all, and you're going to be happy because this isn't going to hurt you. Whatever happens to these people, it's not going to hurt you. You're going to start something brand new, and it's a higher level commitment. Why are all of these losses here? Because of Queen of Wands in reverse, an 8 of Swords, and a 5 of Wands upright. Because all this fighting has made you feel helpless and hopeless, Sagittarius. All this fighting has made you feel helpless and hopeless. Alright. Why is the Moon on the bottom of the deck? Because of the King of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Magician in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So there's a King of Wands. That could be you also, Sagittarius. Or one of these, this could be a Leo who's been trying to communicate with you. There's been a lot of effort to communicate here. But you know that this person is a liar, a deceiver, a manipulator, and you're mad about it. What should Sagittarius do about this person? Work is here, 6 of Cups, and Strength in reverse. So it's like, work on getting rid of the memories that are causing weakness. There's some memories that you have that cause you to have weakness when it comes to this person. Whatever these memories are, this could be flashbacks, it could be PTSD. This person could have traumatized you severely. Alright, and then what might be the outcome, Spirit? Then what might be the outcome? You'll get victory over all of these emotional, your emotions. You have like this depression, or you have something that's holding you down. Like you're going to see clearly though. You remember I said you're going to see clearly? You're going to see clearly what's going on here. And then you're going to have victory. You're going to have that victory. And you will not be confused anymore. Somebody has a really bad addiction in your life, Sagittarius. Alright, talk to me about how this happened out of this deck, Spirit. How did this happen? Somebody was having compassion. Somebody had compassion. Passion is here also. Somebody may have gotten angry because of they tried to be compassionate to somebody and they did them wrong. All right, what was being hidden? Peace, strength, reconciliation, manifestation, and justice with healing. So what was being hidden is that somebody was healing and then they wanted justice. So they were trying to manifest a reconciliation, be strong and be at peace. Alright, what was being shown? That might not be you, Sagittarius. Talent was being shown and well-being. So you were just doing your talented thing. I think this is somebody else. I think this is the person that screwed you over. I think you were trying to be compassionate and you got angry because somebody tried to screw you over. And I think they were trying to reconcile with you so they could do it to you again. What might be Sagittarius' next outcome? Home is here. Alright, what about home, Spirit? The fertility card came out. That's the Empress. Somebody might like Jimi Hendrix. Why is the Empress card here? Because of family, happiness, closure, freedom, and spirit guide. Alright, and then on the bottom of the deck is courage. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go another layer here. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with Sagittarius here? You have an observer who's at a crossroads. Alright. What's going on with their person? They're surrendering. Alright. Why are they surrendering? Because they're going to make an offer. How does Sagittarius feel about this offer? Divine Feminine is here. Commitment is here. And Divine Masculine. And it was somebody who was unawakened was guided to surrender and make an offer. Divine Feminine is here, Commitment is here, and Divine Masculine. Alright, why is this observer at a crossroads, Spirit? Because they want to have a new start. Clarify new start. Twin Flame and Soulmate came out. Oh my God. Why is Soulmate here? Because this is a third party that needs forgiveness. Why is twin flame here? Because the fifth dimension is working on this. You have big dreams and you've been mirroring each other. Alright. Advice for divine feminine and divine masculine. You can feel the vibrations. What else? Somebody's understanding, they've been settling, and they're going to be released and have a union. They're contemplating a new direction in solitude. Why are they contemplating that, Spirit? Because of a mute. Somebody who's not talking to them, not listening to them. Well, let's put the soulmate back in the twin flame. I think that's the one that needs, that's why they need the forgiveness. Let's put soulmate back in. Clarify this mute. That's why they're observing, because they're numbing. Yeah, they're numbing. What else about numbing? I have admired, take action on your tribe, and a victim. Somebody's been numbing and admiring. Remember, they were watching, and that's why they want to take action towards their tribe, but they feel like a victim. This winter. Why do they feel like a victim this winter? Why do they feel like a victim this winter? Because they've been in separation.
I'm going up to the bathroom.
Okay. You coming on down?
After that.
They could feel like they made you a victim because they left you. Why did they leave them? Why did they do that? Because of their family ending. I think their family told them to end it. And then what did they do next? Shadow work? Or what else? Or what was the outcome of the shadow work? That could be that moon energy we keep seeing. What's the outcome of the shadow work? For divine masculine. Or divine feminine. They learned some lessons. Anything else you want to say here? Somebody's been bound. And they've been had a lot of fear of destruction. They're bound and they have fear and they've been seeing signs of destruction. What do they want to do about this though? They've been crying about it. What else do they want to do about it? This summer, they regret that the answer was no, that they would not be devoted. But they're awakening. What goes around comes around, and they're ready to have some communication. And that communication, you may have sent them a text message. Spirit says it was received. Whatever you sent them, it was received. Alright. Let's see what this hidden truth is. What's the hidden truth about how Sagittarius feels about this twin flame? What's the hidden truth? I feel the sexual tension. What about their person, their twin flame? What is their twin flame? I still have feelings for you. Alright. What might be the outcome of this relationship with spirits coming together? I'm waiting patiently. I do love you. I don't want to know. I miss seeing you. So they love you. Whatever happened between the time y'all split up and now, they don't want to know, and they miss seeing you. Anything else for the Sagittarius' person and how they hiddenly feel? trusted you. I find you attractive, and I don't want to let you go. You didn't see my tears. I can't be with you, and I want to make amends. Do I still have a chance? So they definitely want this, Sagittarius. I would definitely say they want this. Angels, how are you helping here? Surrender. We saw somebody was surrendering. Miracles. Creative power. Fire. Blessings. Putting people in places where they need to be. And giving you wisdom. Anything else for Sagittarius Spirit? There's hope for this relationship. And the truth. Feel the vibrations and have courage. With protection, vision, and partnership on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what Spirit would say to you out of this book. What guidance do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? What guidance do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Madonna of Roses and Daring Dreamer came out with Angel of Truth on the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see what comes out of here. 43, Madonna of Roses. In a reading, there is a way to be fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you, you don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself or fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect and that taking care of what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp because they need to be. They don't diminish the healthy rose. They protect it. Alright, and then number 20, Daring Dreamer. Daring Dreamer. You don't need to adjust your dreams to fit in with what others say is realistic, sensible, or practical. Why seek to limit the power of your universe with negative expectations? Be uncompromising with your heart wisdom. Listen to what it wants and yearns for, and believe that the universe has put those desires there and will show you every step to take to fulfill them. Do not allow someone else to make you feel like you should change who you are or what you have or what your heart truly yearns for. Not even a tiny bit, not even for one single second. And then Angel of Truth, which I feel is definitely you, Sagittarius. Definitely you. Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Alright.
I can do it.
Jesus Christ. Angel of Truth. The truth wants to be told, needs to be heard. It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie, and so you wonder if you are crazy, if you're the only one who is thinking differently and desiring for the real story to emerge. Yet those that fight against the truth are even more and more in need of it. There can be no healing, no freedom, no moving on without it. You are going to be blessed with a truth revealed, a realization about yourself, the world, or others that will bring you relief. It will happen at the right time, and it will set your soul free. So there's a truth coming, Sagittarius, that's going to set your soul free. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, let's see if we can find out more about that. Next, may I access your wisdom for the sign of Sagittarius? What truth is coming to Sagittarius? trapped came out. Trapped. Alright. Let's see what that means. Trapped. Dear sweet child, can you feel you are trapped in your life right now? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do and be because others have expectations of that you might not be able to fulfill? Do you feel as if you will never get what you want or go where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, be patient. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage doors open. So so that you can fly away. Alright. What about being trapped, Spirit? Somebody took an oath. Somebody made a promise. Okay? What kind of promise, Spirit? What kind of promise did they make when they were trapped? There's a message here. Somebody was wishing and they took a risk. So they told somebody something and they wished and risked. There's a message here, wishing and risk, with deceit on the bottom of the deck. All right, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Thank you, Nix. So the oath, number 49. Says this. Oath number 49. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time to look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on. If someone refuses to be honorable, you don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. So somebody's trapped because maybe because they didn't keep their promise. And then we have message. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so now. The next card that came out was message number 45. Maybe someone will text you something nice, or you will find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you to the right direction. Regardless of what you ask, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least know the way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know what the message is. So there's somebody who's trapped, maybe because they made an oath, or maybe they didn't keep an oath. Alright? They didn't keep a promise. They made a promise or didn't keep a promise, and this is causing them to be trapped. Maybe they made too many promises. Alright, so you're going to get a message, and we saw here that you got a message. Remember the message? And it was about this person asking you if they could have something, or you giving them, you exchanging gifts with them, and they promised to give it back. Maybe somebody's trapped because they didn't keep their promise. Alright, let's see what they didn't keep their promise about. They were being deceptive. What did they not keep their promise about, Spirit? successes here. So they promised you success, and they did not keep that promise. That's the letter or whatever you're going to get. All right. They took a risk, and wishing is here. Why did they? What were they wishing for? Vision. They were wishing they could see something. All right. Well, why is risk here? As a reminder. Okay, a reminder of what? Don't forget this. This is the risk. Don't forget the risk. You're a high priestess, and it caused a lot of chaos. And it has, if it hasn't, it's going to. This risk, Spirit wants you to remember that you wanted this, you wished this to happen. You thought you saw a way to make your wishes come true. You took a risk, and Spirit says, remember, High Priestess, it caused a tornado. And you're going to get a message about this. And about its success. Clarify success. Letting go of love. Whatever happened over here, it caused you to have no love for this person whatsoever. Period. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have listening. Alright, Sagittarius. What a reading. I think you have a few people here. I think you have a fire sign masculine over here. There's a feminine fire sign over here. There's divine masculine and divine feminine. There's a lot of people showing up in this reading. Alright, let me move some of this stuff out of the way, and then I want to look at one more thing for you. Alright. Talk to me out of this deck about what's going on here, Spirit. You're going to have communication of some form. Spend time with them. Make art, love, or music. They're still waiting, and we can't be all things. Spend time with them. Make art, love, or music. And they're still waiting. Do the things they asked you to do forever ago. And we can't be all things. Okay, so it's like, the things you asked me to do forever ago, you should do them yourself. I can't be all things. Ask for help. Get somebody else to do it. Hire it. Make it happen. So, spend time with them. Make art, love, or music. But they're still waiting. Maybe they feel like they're not good enough. Anything else you want to say? Somebody's irritated. People are messy. And interrupting is for assholes. Let them finish. Are you irritated? Eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat. People are messy, love them anyway, and assholes are for interruption. Interrupting is for assholes. Alright, what else, Spirit? Your friends miss your face, you're stressed, and family shit is getting on your nerves. So, your friends miss your face, you need them and they need you. You're stressed, massage, binge watch, and chill. And you have family stuff that's getting on your nerves. Everyone could use a little effing break. It's not that serious. Laugh, fuckers. And don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. And your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes. Alright. Let's see what's going on with your money, Sagittarius. Very different reading here. What's going on with Sagittarius' money? Spirit says you need to be careful. Caution. Why is caution here? Your money's on fire, Sagittarius. Like burning up. Manage your money and make peace with somebody. Be careful. Be careful when making financial decisions. You have more going out than coming in. Don't overspend. Manage your money and make peace. Why do we need to make peace? Might have to make peace with your relationship, or maybe with some money that you lost, because it looks like it might as well have been burned up. Beware. Spirituality is here. Perfection is here. Unethical is here. Say yes to the things you think you can't do, and writer. Alright, so beware of spiritual perfection. Well, there's something unethical. So beware of trying to be perfect because of your spirituality. And then unethical. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. But why is unethical here? Because of a laborer, a teacher, and outlook. So somebody's working on teaching you that the outlook can improve. So maybe you beware, but maybe you intuitively knew that something was going to be unethical if you said yes to the things you think you can't do. It may have and you're working on this taught you a lesson about this, about how this would turn out. Alright, what else does Sagittarius need to know? Helper. What about helper? In the past. Something or someone you helped in the past. Be a sport. You're going to have angelic help. Who are we supposed to be a sport with, Spirit? Something came to a halt. Parenthood is here. And goals. Maybe you had some parenting. Maybe you were planning on having children and you changed your mind. Why did they change their mind? Nature is here. Clarify nature. Growth, justice, motivator, health, and denial. So, it could have been because of your health. You may have decided not to do this because of your health. Anything else we need to know for Sagittarius' money? Anything good coming to Sagittarius, Spirit? Make an offering. You're going to work independent. Something unexpected. You're networking with animals and leadership. Laborer. Oh no, that's offering. Independent. Unexpected. Networker. Animals and leadership. Make an offering. Be by yourself. An unexpected network. There were some animals in leadership. This could be people who were acting like animals. Alright, anything else, Spirit? There were some losses because of a risk and moving an entertainer. There could have been losses and risk, and then you have to move and you're an entertainer. Clarify move. You're emotional about this too. It has to do with somebody moving. Take action on your fear when it comes to this business. What do you mean take action? You're manifesting beauty. You're manifesting. You're beautiful. You might be a counselor. Spirit says to be persistent and be careful how you spend your money. There's unreliable, charity, and legal on the bottom of the deck with envy under that. Oh wow, Sagittarius, what a reading. Alright, I guess that's going to be it for your reading, Sagittarius. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, before I close this? show me what happened over here when we were exchanging gifts? It was a long distance love. You were trying to make it happen, and you used your intuition, and somebody had a teenage attitude. Alright, well, what's going on between the twin flame here? Divine feminine and divine masculine. Communication. Anything else? Substance abuse. Alright, anything else? Somebody's being stalked on social media. Alright, what about this other current partner over here? This feminine Leo or this feminine fire sign? It looks like you both have fire sign. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Fill in the blank. They're a player. They had a weekend with the girls or guys, and the rent is due. Alright, anything else over here, Spirit? Whoa. There's a secret admirer. They lied about their feelings. Something's going to happen in March. And somebody's being silly. With call me, ascension, and lies. Alright, and same sex under that. Alright, can I get a little bit more about what's going on with this divine masculine, divine feminine? Somebody lives in the south, or lives south of you, or you live south of them. It has to do with the south. What else? You are enough. Something's going to happen in July. Stop overthinking about these lies and these memories. Yes, this is your twin flame. Turn it over to your higher power with abortion on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so what else is going on over here with this fool? They have mommy issues. Alright, what else? What else, Spirit? Mother issues and teenage attitude issue. And fill in the blank with they can't wait, take a day off, and somebody has black hair. Alright, anything else for over here, Spirit? Somebody has a new car, they need time alone with the divine, and they've been having nightmares. Alright, anything else over here? There was betrayal, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Somebody was engaged. There was chemistry. There was competition and an escort. Alright, anything over here, Spirit? Something could have happened in October. Alright, what about here? Karma. What else, Spirit? Somebody's a pimp. What else? Summer love, not for you. You're going to be ghosted because of a one-night stand. And I love you, freedom, mind games, distractions, spiritual awakening, release the past, pray, and great sex ahead. Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
I know it, right? What would you say out of here for Sagittarius? How can I be more kind to myself or offer more grace in this very moment? Alright, what else? What risks can I take, and am I communicating my needs with? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Alright. Let's see who is Spirit talking to? What initials is Spirit talking to? L, H, V I E Y F. LHVIEFY. K P A N X C V. Initials for Sagittarius. S B P R L M W. W M A I J Q V. V B M O Q G U. Very different initials. E S D M Z P B. Q X O N R R W. Last time. M Q H A W T Z. Trinkets, please, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Sagittarius. I have a piece of crystal, an elephant, a huge infinity sign that says love, an elephant that says love, a huge shell, maybe your name is Shell, another huge elephant, wishes do come true, the word love, a poised angel, or a fairy holding a heart, rather. I have an owl, a crescent moon with a star, a rocket, a horse, an elephant, an elephant, an elephant, a heart with wings with a keyhole, a leaf for the fall, a teddy bear. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Another shell, a family tree, a butterfly, a bow tie, two hearts connected, holly hobby, a big shell. Every journey starts with a single step. A cat, an elephant, an angel wing, a bicycle. Success, 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 success. A four-leaf clover, a star, an owl, the word love, a skeleton key, an elephant, a Jesus head, a heart with an arrow through it that says love, an Eiffel Tower, a heart that says love, an apple for temptation, a butterfly, a Mickey Mouse key, a fishbone, you might mean a starfing, a Christmas tree, a razor blade, a baby foot, a deer. I don't know, it's a Catholic pendant, a lock, a flamingo, a fish, and a mermaid. So many cards on the table. That was whatever happened in October. Keep it from this soul, please, Spirit. Okay, I have two big keys. This was Believe in Love. I have a gear. Maybe you're into heavy metal. Drive safe. I need you here with me. A piece of turquoise. A rocking horse for a baby. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. A Star of David. An angel. An anchor and a sailboat. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. A ball. Another angel. Two arrows. An infinity sign. Dream big. A lotus flower. a crescent moon with a fairy, a bullet, I love you to the moon and back, a compass, tiger's eye, you are always in my heart, and my pirate, my cool ass spirit with the bandana. Alright, Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I can get paid. Have a blessed day. Bye.